Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. I am going to take a look at some of these boomer shooter-esque games. I don't think it's a boomer shooter. So there's this live event. Well, not a live event. There's this event going on Steam this week called Boomstock, which is heavily loaded with boomer shooters, hence the name. And they're going to be going through these in... They've been going through them all day. Actually, the live stream, I think, was around 10 a.m. this morning for that. But they were interested. Fulcrum Publishing is the company that's actually paying for kind of the event to get more publicity and things like that, which I was a partner of theirs over through a connection on Lurkit, I think, is where that comes from. So it's something that they'd said, hey, do you want to do this? And here's some big money for it. So I said, sure, we'll do this. And I like these games anyhow, though. I actually have shown the majority of these, I think, on the channel over the past year and a half, something like that. So let's jump over. I don't think this is the beginning, but we're going to jump right into it. There's a guy with a fancy beard here.
Welcome, everyone.
This is the beginning of the show, so we'll start from the beginning. It's kind of good that it worked out.
And kick-ass retro games in general. The festival will run until Monday, September 23rd, and you can find numerous deals, free demos, and more on the sale page. If you're watching outside of Steam, you can find the link to the sale page in the description and the comments below. We aim to present a wide
Okay, if anybody wants me to balance out the audio better, just let me know. I think it's okay. I'm going to turn him up a little bit.
To new and upcoming releases.
Boomstock.
Focus on action, combat, and things that
perfect day.
As well as their love for
it's nice to be able to like work from home and be able to do one of these.
Art style gameplay, or
this guy's got a nice beard.
Hands of Necromancy 2, a retro FPS made in the GZ Doom engine.
I just got that game as well.
To kick off our showcase, let's dive
we'll be doing Hands of Necromancy 2 this week on Steam Deck. Ah, the old days. When it would take like an hour for Doom to load. Now, Hands of Necromancy 2, like I said, this one, the developer, it's Fulcrum. They sent over the key. I've already got it. Been checking out the game. And it'll probably be this week, I think. So I don't have a link for Hand of Necromancy yet. Because it hasn't been done. I think I played the original one. It was pretty good. Again, ran just fine. I guess I could throw the original one up here. Let me find the video. This will give you an idea. Is it Hands? Maybe I didn't do that one yet. I thought I did. I don't see a video for it, so I guess I did.
It's not just lo-fi pixelated graphics that are a hallmark of the games of yesteryear. I'm sure I'm not the only one with fond memories of the original action heroes, the badass attitude, and the one-liners from Duke Nukem or Lo Wang from the Shadow Warrior series, for example.
Shadow Warrior
shooter is launching today and draws a lot of inspiration.
They've got a sale on the Shadow Warrior trilogy. Like $50 for all three, I think, right now.
Over-the-top action
and that's Devolver has that.
Sci-fi setting.
So all publishers are involved in this. It's just kind of the video showcase is being brought to you by Fulcrum Publishing.
Double cross you, then they'll lock you up.
Here, I'll throw the Boomstock Steam page in the chat as well.
Smash your way through the prison.
And where's the chat? It's gotten lost. There it is. What is this game? I don't even know. At least off the top of my head, I've not seen it.
Serve your
Oh, this is a new one coming out. Yep. This is just, it's either released or just coming out this week.
Let's stay with the theme of comic books for just a little bit longer, as we have a couple of surprises for you. First of all, Fallen Aces is running its first discount since early access launch in June. And also, it just got an update today. So, let's see what that's all about.
This here is Benedetto turf. This is my turf.
Dynamic shadowing. Now this looks cool. This is kind of like
You're free to go
Forgive Me Father 2 in terms of like they use the flat characters instead of 3D.
Hello? Buy a drink or something and get out.
It's very much like reminiscent of Doom or anything like that, where you know Doom was like flat pixel or flat polygons. You are dead.
Look, all I'm
New
saying
blood.
is, if I was on that blimp, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
What is
You would have
New
stopped
blood
that,
fallen
Hindenburg. Get the fuck out of here. I oughta
fallen
pop
asses?
you.
And let's go ahead and make it a trifecta of comic book-like games.
is
Well,
this?
it's no surprise that Forgive Me
Fallen
Father 2 launched
asses?
a huge content update for its early access version today. The devs from Byte Barrel will definitely still surprise
Where is
you.
that one?
I'm not going to spoil it too much, though.
Fallen aces. I don't know why I said fallen asses. Now what is this is Forgive Me Father 2, right? If not, it looks very similar. It has to be. That's their green color. Yeah, this game runs excellent on Steam Deck as well. I will throw that in the link. Fallen asses. Where are you, my friend, the link? There it is. Forgive me, Father. Both games are excellent. You can probably get Forgive Me Father cheap, but Forgive Me Father 2 is not super expensive either. But yeah, it's really good. There we go. Forgive Me Father 2. And this is the game running on Steam Deck. I didn't know how well this was going to work. The video actually doesn't look too bad. Now, it does stutter. That's just Starlink. It always stutters. Trust. Don't know that game.
I don't know about you, but I didn't see that coming. Not only do we now know when Forgive Me Father 2 leaves early access, October 24th of this year, the devs have a team working on another game already. In
Trust
you'll
is
get
the
to play
new
as a
game.
vampire
Okay.
awakening after centuries to a world where you are now.
Yeah, Chains of Fury just launched
hunted for
today.
The immense power of your blood. If that premise sounds interesting to you for an FPS with immersive sim elements,
Trust is
go
coming.
ahead and
Gotcha.
wishlist it right now. The Steam page is live. In the meantime, we have some more established boomer shooters in early access with their own big news. Incision has just released its episode 2 today, and Project Warlock 2 is giving us a first sneak peek into its upcoming major update.
Look at that. Those don't seem like Warlock weapons to me. Or is this not the Warlock game? It's like find the weirdest weapons, and that's a boomer shooter. Like living weapons, weird looking weapons. Weapons with mini shotgun, what do you call that, barrels. And then you got a boomer shooter. Now they do announce something cool about Doom as well, Boomstock, which if you click on the Doom, any of the Doom games right now, or at least Doom 64, oh, Incision. If you click on Doom 64, go look at that page now, you'll see Boomstock. They put out like 8 mods for it, which are really cool. For free, I think, too. I don't think they're charging for them. All stats, everything. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. So many games. I mean, again, this is what we talk about normally on the channel. It's like, imagine working on games for, I don't know, a year and a half. Maybe that's what these are in development for. I know then they go to early access and then who knows. Imagine doing that and then you've got like 16 other games launching the same day. Project Warlock 2. This one I've played before. Not this, but this game. I will find that one and throw it in there. Where, oh, where? Project Warlock. Oh, this one looks really cool. I was trying to get a copy of the game today from the dev. This one looks really cool. It's based in like Akron, Ohio, or something like that. Well, that's where they say. Project Warlock 2? Nope, I guess I've only played Project Warlock. Man, I thought I had 2. I'm pretty sure I do. Sportal. I like just the design of it. Kind of like... oh, not Slay Away Camp is one of them, but that's like a puzzle game, right?
One more surprise announcement for you all. Sportal is a gorgeous-looking retro FPS set in an idyllic 1950s town in Ohio, USA.
Ohio.
Well, after seeing that trailer, maybe not as idyllic as nightmarish, but that's subjective. So check out its Steam page and judge for yourself. But now, let's take
It does look cool. I'm going to try to get that one so we can do a video of it.
Chambers will take you to the Wild West in a new demo available now. And Fitaputi Samurai released a new update, even though the game's been out for a while. Their narrator explains it all in the trailer, but don't worry, there are subtitles, just in case.
Yeah, it's all in Japanese from what I remember.
Yeehaw! Welcome to Chambers. Yeehaw! Wild West RPG based around some nasty stuff happening in the Badlands. Chambers. Yeehaw! Welcome to Chambers. Hunt bounties,
I think I've seen this.
alive or dead. Chambers. Chambers. Alive or Chambers. Upgrade your gear. Upgrade your Chambers. Fight bandits. Fight Chambers.
Is it available? Yeah, see, they've even got... There's not even... I don't understand Boomstock necessarily. Because I thought it was mainly boomer shooters. But then I see games like... Gestalt, Steam and Cinder. I see Mad Jack. Well, Mad Jack makes sense. What else is there? Skeletron. Those aren't boomer shooters, as far as I know. Oh, they even had that new one I just put up. What was it? Gory, the Cuddly Carnage? Or Gory, Cuddly Carnage? It's in subtitles in Japanese. Funny. Cat on the toilet. Nice. Cats everywhere.
Well, If your Japanese is a little rusty, there is, of course, an announcement on the Fitaputi Samurai store page.
I don't know what
explaining the
developers think when they do marketing like that.
Now, I'm sure you've heard the saying.
I get
the
like
best
maybe
things in
it's
life
funny
are
in their
free,
mind.
right?
It's not very
Well,
useful.
if you're a fan of the boomiest of
Given
boomer
that there's
shooters,
only, again,
namely
so much
Doom
visibility
64,
for every
you'll
game,
appreciate the team-up
I
with
don't know
Doom
if that was the
64
best
modding community.
use of your time.
They put together 6 brand new and updated mods that are available at doom64.com/boomstock. And that's not all that's free today. A prequel to Diluvian Ultra called Diluvian Ultra Awakening has been released for free as well, giving a new
Didn't we get that?
insight into that
We might have that
game's
one
story.
too.
Let's check them both out
Diluvian?
now.
It sounds familiar. It might be brand new.
Boomstockers. The
Diluvian
Doom 64
Ultra
modding
is what I
community
have.
brings you 6 brand new mods and updates released today.
I have not had
in
a chance to
celebration
do
of
anything with it
Boomstock.
yet.
All free to Doom 64 owners. Doom 64 Revolution introduces Doom 64 inspired deathmatch for the first time.
Yeah,
Fight your
I don't know when
friends
I got
in
it, like,
over
last
30
week.
new deathmatch
It's an
maps
older
and
game. It
battles
came
for
out
the
last year.
original campaign in co-op too.
They sent over a bunch of keys. Fulcrum does. Fulcrum sends them out usually. Or makes them available. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, Doomstock. This, I think this is just on the Doom 64 page. Let me see if I can find that again.
Recreates
There it
Doom
is.
1 from scratch in the Doom 64
That.
engine. Every level built by hand with extra
I'll just
geometry
link this in
and
chat.
detail.
Doomstock.
Entropic is a brand new sci-fi themed campaign for
There we go.
Doom 64, where you face extra-dimensional beings of horror.
This reminds me of, like,
Psychedelic worlds
Chex.
and stop the
What was it?
corruption
The
of
one that the
universe.
nerd, Angry Video Game Nerd did on it. It was
8 years
Chex-
ago, brutal Doom 64 won
whatever,
mod
put out
defense
like a
mod
video
of the
game
year.
on a CD
Since then,
years
it's
ago.
laid dormant.
Long time ago. They did a couple of them.
Brand new
And then
team
somebody
is
did the mod
overall
Brutal
Doom
Chex.
64 to
This is Brutal
expand
Doomstock,
action and
or Doom
horror in
64.
version
That's kinda cool.
2.666. At the end of Doom 64, you decide to
I guess
remain
all of
in
those,
hell.
I'm trying to look
But
and
what
see.
of
I
your
think they're all
soul?
connected. I
Can
think
there
you can
be
just
no
click on them
salvation? Tribulation of Treachery is a
and
sequel to
then
Doom 64
download
Fight
the
for
individual
Redemption.
patches for each one, or the individual WADs or whatever.
Play exclusive
Yeah.
Boomstock
Echoes of
demos and full
Damnation,
releases
Brutal
of
Doom,
all these
64,
projects
Doom
and more
Revolution.
at www.doom64.com
Entropy.
/Boomstock.
Dreamblood, and Doom 64, the tribute. Yep.
But now,
All of them are there.
It's high time for a change of pace.
Oh, even more
Boomstock
stuff
not
is on there.
just about
Jeez.
boomer shooters.
There's been just
If you're
mods
yearning
left and right for
2D
Doom
shooters,
64.
platformers, and other staples
It's a good
of those
game.
Old-timey video games, we've got you covered too, and not just in the sale. Skelethrone, the Chronicles of Eric Conan.
Yeah, here's one that's
released
not a
couple of
boomer
weeks ago,
shooter.
have launched an update today, bringing the highly requested New Game Plus feature, and made an exclusive trailer for your viewing pleasure. And that's not all.
What are
Bullet
some of the
Runner,
best
a gore
sales?
and action-filled top-down shooter, is coming on November 14th, 2024. And you heard it
There's
here.
some 20% off, 30% off on the event page. I'd probably say that, and I'll be quite honest, I think you could get, well, Shadow Warrior Classic Redux is 99 cents if you want it. It's 90% off. They have a bundle where it's like buy all the Shadow Warrior stuff for 50. Pretty sure I've seen it cheaper than that. Pretty sure. The Ascent is 80% off right now. $6. It's not bad. That's a good game. So is From Space if you like co-op stuff. I like that as well. That one's pretty cool. $2.99, 80% off. Moon Hunters, that's a good game. That's 90% off. So there's some that are pretty deep. Yeah, Skelethrone, I don't know much about the game. I haven't had a chance to ever play that one. Of course, Proteus is full price. Humble, I don't know. We really don't have anybody that works at Humble anymore. I don't even know what they're doing. On Humble Games, sorry. Humble Bundle and Humble Games, separate thing. I'm a Humble Bundle partner, or Humble partner. Humble Bundle Games, or Humble Games, or whatever it was. They laid everybody off, mostly, so... I don't know if they're really... There's a couple games of theirs on sale, not much. This looks like Enter the Gungeon. That's what this game reminds me of. This playing right now.
They're killing innocent civilians around here, and you want me to just leave them to it?
Please try to calm down.
Which Enter the Gungeon's amazing.
No. I am going to kill every single one of them first.
Yeah, not many games are on sale on Humble. Because they've got another one that they could have done, that Enter the Pit. I think it is. Which is a really good game. Hell, they could have put Void Bastards on sale, which would have made sense to have bundled with Wild Bastards, or at least promoting Wild Bastards. I don't know. Who am I to judge what they do? I don't know why they wouldn't do it, though.
Jack, watch out!
Didn't put Proteus on sale, which would have made sense. How many games did they have? 42 games? Maybe they lost Enter the Pit. They may not have the rights to publish that after they got rid of everybody. I don't see it on here. No, Into the Pit. Sorry. Into the Pit. Enter the Pit. Into the Pit.
Hey, wait a minute. Why are you
It's on
still
there with
here?
full price.
Get the fuck out of here.
Language.
We're going to stay in the land of 2D beautiful pixel art action just a little longer. I'm sure you don't mind. Tinkerlands is an upcoming survival RPG in which you don't have to take on the action alone. And in this exclusive new trailer, the developers are showcasing co-op multiplayer features. Super Catboy, on the other hand, has been released.
I know
for a
Super
little over a
Catboy.
year.
We've
But
shown that
when
one.
the devs sent
I'll
us
get
their
that
new
ready.
trailer, we couldn't resist, and we just wanted to share it with you. When you see it, I'm sure you'll understand.
Super Catboy. And again, Super Catboy is like a, I mean, in my mind, like a platformer. There it is. This reminds me of, I don't know, like a, oh, that was kind of cool. I like that. And it's co-op. Tinkerlands. Super Catboy. Yeah, see, this is like a platformer. But we have done it. It is a game that'll run just fine on Steam Deck. It reminds me a lot of Mega Cat's platformer that's like oh, I can't remember. You eat your way through it? Like you eat your enemies?
We're getting close to the finale of our show, but we still have a few surprises up our sleeve. Many indie devs opt to launch their game in early access for various reasons, but as software development's an unpredictable process at the best of times,
They eventually need money.
feedback from their communities further complicates it.
It's kind of weird when they like skirt around the issue of like, well, they just need money. They gotta sell it for something so they can continue to finalize it.
Announce the full release dates
or to do the work to finalize it.
Projects, Extranium and Viscerafest.
Oh, we talked about these. So Astranium we have not played. Viscerafest is on here. Viscerafest was really good. It's got an interesting story. This one looks interesting as well, with like crab people, ninjas with guns, big old robot potatoes. Yeah, I like it. I would check it out. I'd probably say my favorite one recently of Boomer Shooters has been Forgive Me Father 2. Before that, it was Forgive Me Father 1. Both have been really good. Both were really good games, and I like the Cthulhu kind of aspect of it, the Lovecraftian aspect. So usually like those games a lot. So Extranium with an I thought it was ES Extranium. Nope, still don't have it. Yeah, it's got a good look to it. I don't know, there's just something about good Boomer shooters. I will say Proteus is probably that's another one I like a lot. Proteus is really good. But they charge way more than these. I think Viscerafest is it $20? It might be $10. It's $14.99. And it's not on sale for the event, so there you go. I wonder why. It's probably because it's not on sale, because it's getting ready to jump out of early access, and they're gonna, once they do that, they're gonna drop the price down by 20% for a sale, or they're gonna raise the price.
Now, it wouldn't be possible to stack all of these announcements and releases.
The full release could be 20.
So we have some news you might
Hard to
have already
say.
seen last week, but absolutely is part of Boomstock 2024. If a roguelike strategy first-person shooter with a Wild West in space setting,
Wild
sounds
Bastards.
interesting
We
to
talked about this
you will
prior to it
love
going live.
Wild Bastards, released on September 12th. And if a fantasy setting in 2D action are more your speed, only a day later, on Friday the 13th, Storm Edge launched.
So this event will go until, I believe, Sunday. Well, Monday at 9:59 a.m. Pacific time. That's when this should end. The sale event.
Now look at him.
Unless I'm mistaken, but I'll go in and check here.
These boys are just dumber than a bag of hammers.
I ain't scared of you, Judge. Judge this.
Then again, Lady Hammers was too flat.
The 23rd. So I believe that is next Monday.
Oh, Lord, they killed Jed.
Right?
Where are you, outlaw? Enemy sight.
Judgment time. Ah, bastards bled on my duster.
Yeah. Next Monday, 9:59 a.m. is when this ends.
The job is simple.
And they haven't put it on the front page yet of Steam. So you kind of got to work your way to it. And one of the ways would be check out a Fulcrum published game, and they're going to have the link on there, or check out any of the games potentially that are on sale or involved in it, and you should see the link, the banner, to be able to get to see all of the event.
Dealers
choice.
Still wondering why
Just like
Gestalt is in there.
Galaxy alive.
I'm not against it, but
You in?
must be because that Gestalt is Fireshine. Fireshine may have other games in there. And they're just kind of promoting everything. Which, being publisher, I would have done the same, right? However you can shoehorn or weasel something in to get more visibility on it, for sure, you're going to do that. Now, this is Edgestorm, right? Which looks pretty good. I don't think I've been offered anything for Edgestorm. But I think we definitely would check it out. Storm Edge, sorry, Storm Edge. Storm Edge, not Edgestorm. This is Hype Train Digital. I like their stuff. I like a lot of what Hype Train has. Yeah, cool. Yeah, they're saying roguelike, action roguelike, or roguelite. It's got, let's see, it's mostly positive, 70. I mean, it hasn't had major sales. Well, this is the, sorry, this might have been the free demo. I'm not quite sure how they're looking at this. I'm pretty sure they can't count free demos on the full page. The page is available. The game is on sale. It's like 10% off until the 27th of September. It looks like Anubis down in the left-hand corner. And I can't think what game this would be. I want to say the Anubis is giving something away, but Retro Blazer. Okay.
Well, that's it for our showcased announcements.
That was quick.
Boomstock 2024 continues until Monday, September 23rd.
There you go.
Please browse the discounts, search through the upcoming games, or try out all the free demos available. Get on that Steam page and start digging. There is a lot to discover.
There is. I think it's pretty good. I mean, if you like boomer shooters, it's definitely worth it. Nice. Cool. Well, that was what we had to show. And I'm really, let's just see this. Hold on. I'll bring up the page. Let me get rid of, oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's get rid of this now. Yes. There we go. Now, where is that page at? I think it's right here. Okay, cool. Hang on. Well, that's fine. You guys won't see that. It won't matter. I was trying to, it was getting in my way. And then we just need to resize. So hang tight. I have it at 4K and I'm broadcasting way lower. There we go. Whoops. Why are you stuck to my mouse? There, much better. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of small, but that's fine. So let's just take a look. I'm going to call out what I like here. I will say that Sportal looks really interesting. And I'm hoping to get access to that sometime this week. And then be able to do that. Well, I don't know if it'll be that early. Because it's a 2025 release. It might be a demo rather than anything. But you can still go in, add it to your wish list. That one looks interesting. I like it. It's an action roguelike. It's got those, upgrade components to it. I really enjoyed that. So I think that was probably the number one kind of boomer shooter that I was looking at for this year, but I find out now it's next year, actually. A couple new ones coming out here. We've got a good many of these, but that Fallen Aces, I could see playing that and checking that out. That would be interesting. This is that bundle. Well, obviously, we talked about Forgive Me, Father 2, like one of my favorites. Silico. That one, I like that. It kind of reminds me of Proteus a lot, so it's all good there. Fallen Aces reminds me of Forgive Me, Father, so that'd be good. I like that. Shadow Warrior. The only thing I don't own in here is, and I can get it for 49 cents instead of 99 cents because I have all the other ones. I don't even know if I'd do that. I'm not too worried about that one. But Shadow Warrior is a great, franchise. So it's not too bad of a deal, but I think I could swear that you could get this a little cheaper. I think you might be able to, looking around. Let's see here. So if we got to put anything in here. There we go. Okay. So what else in the sale is going on? Project Warlock 2. I thought I had that. I only have Project Warlock. Phantom Fury, which I think is this the new one? It might be. So that one doesn't look too bad. 3D Realms. There's a different one, Phantom something or other. I think we've shown that on the channel. Cultic, interesting one. I would go with Cultic if I had a chance. It's not on sale, so wouldn't worry about it. Chains of Fury, that one looks pretty interesting. What else? The Hands of Necromancy 2, we did get that in Diluvian. Ultra Awakening, that's free to play, but you can get a hold of that. Hyperviolence, it's not too bad. That's a pretty decent game. That Wild Bastards, I am looking at that one. I would love to get a hold of that, but yeah, like I said, the ones that I was offered, it was either Xbox or PS5, and that's not going to help really the Steam Deck and portable PC game community. So I didn't take it. I told him, well, I'll just probably buy it myself. Gestalt, I can't say enough good things about Gestalt. That's one of my favorite games recently. Metroidvania, really great design to it. Looks nice. Not going to complain. That one's awesome. The Ascent, that one's interesting. At 80% off for sure. It's even for full price. That one's interesting. So if you like Diablo-esque style, there you go. From Space, this is one I talked about earlier. That one's really good. Proteus, love that. It's not on sale though, unfortunately. It'd have been great if they'd have done that. Into Evil. Let's talk about this one. This is a game I got to see. This is coming up on the channel for one of the developer interviews I did with Critical Reflex. That game is quite interesting. It's a little bit of Darkwood in terms of like it has that cone of vision, and if you're not seeing in the cone of vision, everything's black. It's Dark Souls-esque or like Dark Souls or Souls-like. It also somewhat makes you feel like you're playing like Hotline Miami. I don't know. It's got some really cool stuff. I like that game. I think they have a free demo. Yeah. Check that out and let me know what you guys think. That one I really thought was good. That was the first hands-on I had with it, was down at PAX when they had me go to their hotel suite and like check out all their games. That one was really cool. I like that one a lot. I told Ted, their head of publishing, that I kind of thought that was the best game. And it's not even near ready yet, but just playing it, the mechanics are really solid. It feels really good. It's a good game. There's really good games. I've got another video coming out about those. Mouth washing, that one's really cool. So there was a lot of good games from them. Critical Reflex is doing a really good job. Oh, there it is. Gory Carnage, Cuddly Carnage. That's in this event as well. It's kind of crazy, but if you like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry or any of the beat 'em ups, yeah, that one's really cool. That cat is a unique little character. The skate or the hoverboard that he has is pretty cool. The areas, it's just visually like stunning. Like when you're going into areas, it's so bright and colorful, kind of cyberpunkish in a way. I was telling Zoe that it reminds me of, how would you put it? It reminds me a lot of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy meets, just Bayonetta or something like that, right? First person shooter as a fish. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. What else? Anything else here? Doombringer. Gloomwood. Gloomwood's interesting. I like Gloomwood. Void Train. I like Void Train a lot. Caves of Quad. I don't know if I've ever played that or not. But yeah, that's some interesting stuff there. The sale stuff. Like I said, there's a couple that are 80% off that are well worth it. Ghostwire. Didn't care for that one so much. I don't know why. Every once in a while you run into one that you just don't like, right? Or don't care for, right? It's not that you dislike it, but just not one that I was on top of my head of like, oh, we should talk about that. Let's see. Doombringer looks kind of cool. Deadlink's good. Let's see. Kingpin, Painkiller. I mean, these are older ones. They're pretty good. Serious Sam, obviously. None of them are on sale, though. What is that? Oh, Hellbreach Vegas. That's in here. Again, that's not the same. That's not the kind of games that I thought were in this. That Sportal looks really cool. I like that. Wild Bastards again. Looks really cool. System Link, the new update. That's really good if you can get it cheap. And then a lot of it's just the same. But yeah, that's kind of the event. Boomstock 2024 is going on. It'll go on through the 23rd of September. You can get some decent deals. Check out some new shooters. Even get some demos, really. That's kind of going to be the interesting area, I think. So definitely free demos. There's a link at the top. So if you're on the Steam page, we'll go all the way back to the top. If you're on the Steam page, there's specifically free demos. Click there. And then you can jump in and check out any of the demos that they do have available, which I don't know if it's actually clicking through or not right at the moment. Let's try that one more time. Free demo. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. But there are a lot of free demos. You can go find them. Check them out. I will put up some of the newer ones that we have. I'll try to get those all done this week. And that'll be before the weekend, so you'd have plenty of time to check out any of those videos that I do have keys to. I hope to have keys for some of the other ones later this week. And we'll get those prioritized and put up as well. But everybody, that was it. Just wanted to talk about like Boomstock, see what they're covering. Remember, if you got Doom 64, there's tons of free mods. Go use the link in chat or just go to doom64.com/boomstock. Has all of the free mods that you can go ahead and download and check those out on your Doom 64. Now it has to be the PC version. Don't be pulling out your N64 and the old cartridges and hoping that you'll get a brand new game. Definitely go grab your PC version that runs on almost everything and check that out. So appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you so much. I will be live again coming this weekend. I don't think there's any more events coming up, but if there are, I will make sure to notify everybody. If you haven't already, check out some of the shorts if you're new to the channel that I keep putting up. Check out some of the long form videos of that. Basically what I'm doing, and hopefully it's not inundating anybody, is that I'm putting up the long form video like normal. So today we had Caravan Sandwich and what was the other one? Caravan Sandwich and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Man, I just put it up today. Diplomacy is not an option. Both of those went up today. The full, like, long form, 10 to 15 minute videos, widescreen. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting out an hour, a couple hours later, the short to kind of promote those and to go along with it. We're getting good response with new subscribers. So that means that we're getting new folks off of those shorts, I think. But definitely, we've always had a good steady stream of folks coming in just to see what's, what a game runs like on the Steam Deck or something of the Legion Go or whatever. So really happy. Things are picking back up. I took a lot of time off in August. I took a lot of time to work at a job that could actually pay me real money to pay my bills and my, help me plan and kind of get ahead for the long trip that I took in August to do those interviews and see family and stuff like that. All that's kind of behind us, just kind of moving forward. I'll be doing a little bit more of this stuff that's paid to kind of help the channel and help myself kind of get through this. Want to try to put as many of these deals in place and be able to kind of, get more revenue in for the channel so we can do some upgrades and different things like that. If you can, like the video. Liking helps a lot now because YouTube is doing a beta test between likes versus views on videos. So some people are seeing only how many likes a video has, and some people are seeing the old standard of how many views a video has. I am on one of my accounts, which I have multiple kind of ones tied to the Fog Media main channel. So there's like Factor of Games. There's my new vlog that's coming out, eeFoGee, eeFoGee. And there's also a few other ones like Factor Resale, some of my other businesses that I run on there. On my Factor of Games, this current channel you're watching, when I'm looking at people's videos, I only see views, or I only see likes. I don't see views any longer. So for me, obviously, the more videos that have the higher likes, I'm going to watch. I'd love for you guys to help out and give us some likes on these videos. Like when you see them come up, definitely check on, click on them, watch them. If you do like it, do that early so you don't forget. It would greatly help the channel because it's going to affect people, I think. If you don't have engagement or likes on videos, it's going to slow down those algorithms and may not even show those games at all. It's understandable, or those videos at all. It could happen. So I do appreciate anybody that likes videos. Also leave comments on videos if you're interested. I always like to read like what everybody's doing, what games you're playing. Like a lot of people put in some cool stuff. Like it reminds them of this. And I used to do this as a kid and here's what I was doing. I like all of that stuff. The ones that I don't like as much are the ones that are like, tell me if this runs on blah, 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 blah phone, or tell me if this runs on blah, 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 blah device. If I have it, I would show it to you. Sometimes I don't have all the items and I don't have a way to show them. So unfortunately it doesn't work out that way. But I usually still get back to those folks and let them know like, hey, I don't know, but if we leave it on here long enough, somebody will eventually drop in and say they know. So, definitely comments. You can put anything in the comments. It's fine with me, but, definitely know that sometimes I don't have the answer right away. So it's going to come from a community member, which we have a lot of community members that are on there talking about like what their experiences are with the Steam Deck and the Legion Goes and the different things like that. And it's hugely appreciated. I don't say that enough, but I appreciate all the community that drops into those comments and does answer questions that maybe I don't have or have an understanding for or even know right now. But it's been super beneficial. And if you haven't already, if you're new, if you're coming over from the shorts or you're coming over from anywhere, definitely click subscribe, join up. Love to have you stay on and watch more of the content coming out. Hopefully I'm trying to put out 2 longer form videos a day, 2 shorts a day, shorts on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, trying to do some broadcasting over on Twitch that covers some of the games. It's a little bit different over there. I mean, obviously we're live now, but it's a little bit different when you're not live and you're pushing things over to Twitch, right? In that sense. So, I try to maybe take like a couple videos that I've recorded, upload those to Restream, and then stream them onto Twitch so we can get some of that content over there as well. It's a little bit easier to go towards YouTube when you're on Twitch than it is to go YouTube to Twitch with the same content. So unfortunately, but that's how it is. But I do appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you again. And let's call it good here. Have a great day. We'll be back. More videos tomorrow. I'm working on the Frostpunk 2 stuff. Frostpunk 2 will be the first game that it was the first game I ever did, was the original Frostpunk on the Steam Deck. And I am going to do another first for Frostpunk 2. I'm going to try to release 4 or 5 videos of Frostpunk 2 all at the same time on launch day. So you'll be able to see it like on Steam Deck Oled, Legion Go, RTX 4090, and even potentially a like comparison between Steam Deck and Steam Deck Oled. I am trying to get those done. I've got 1 of 4 done, and I'm hoping to get the other at least 2 tonight and then 2 tomorrow. And I think the official launch of Frostpunk 2 is, let me look. It is scheduled for September 20th. I don't know the time. I think I do have the time from, it wasn't on here. I think 11-bit sent the time. Give me 1 second and I will try to find that really fast. It is, because I'm under an embargo. It is, well, they only say September 20th. Maybe they haven't set an actual time up. They might not have. But yeah, that's coming out on the 20th. My guess is it's going to, I'm going to probably push the video live on the 19th. I'm trying to see if they even had, I know that there was a, like, hey, we don't want you to show this. I've got to find out where that went. I know that there's an embargo on it, and I think it's the 20th. And I know they said, like, hey, you have to agree to this. So I don't know why it doesn't show that. Usually it'll say, like, your agreement is here, kind of thing. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some searching. But whatever date that is, all 4 will go live at the same time. And then I've got some other ones like Copycat. We're going to do that one as well. That's going to be tomorrow, the 17th, I think is when. I think the game comes out the 19th. And the embargo is the 17th. But there's a lot of different games coming out. Obviously, yeah, the 17th is when I can push the Copycat one live. So yeah, lots of stuff. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you'll be able to check it out. Click on those videos, check them out, see what you think of the games, and let me know your feedback. So appreciate everyone. Have a good Thursday, or what is it, Monday? Have a good Monday. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.